Where the license plate is.
Good day, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Welcome to Coffee with the Tig. Bill and Tom are here.
I'm on the wrong show. Dang.
You're on the wrong. I'm on the wrong show. My camera's not working, so I need to turn that off. As always,
So
something
this is
weird's
wrong.
going on.
Oh, this is it up here. Johnny.
That's per usual. We're discussing the points with Zoom Racing World's ZTCC series that we finished up yesterday. He's getting the points up. That's what he's chattering about. But other than that, there's really not. Seriously, there's really not much going on in the sim world. We said we were going to talk about something, and of course, like always, we didn't write it down, and we forgot what it was supposed to be. So right now here, let's take that image show off. Turn that on. There you go. It's hot. Everywhere it's hot, so don't expect me to wear a hat when it's over 80 degrees. That's all I got to say. You're going to have to deal with my balding head. When it's over 80 degrees, I ain't wearing a hat because it gets hot back here with all these lights. Fair warning.
Where's my glare shield? Where's my glare shield?
Fair warning. Fair warning. If it's hot, I ain't wearing a hat, and it is hot. I'll wear it all winter long, up through the spring, but as soon as it hits 80 degrees, because I'm at the far end of the house,
Blind boldness.
50 odd feet away from the weak ass the heating air conditioning system that's old from the 80s, is worn out, and it don't reach back here. So that's why I have a fan running, all that stuff. So just that's what it is. That's where we're at. So sorry. Anyway, we're two away from the magic number 50 in followers on Twitch. So if we can get those taken care of, we'll be more they'll show us more, and it's all their little just weird things that they do. They, the more viewers you have, the more viewers you get. But you got to get to 50 the hard way by word of mouth, basically. And then they'll say, if you go over in your Twitch channel, this is a similar channel. They'll start putting me over there. So that's how that works. So we need two more people on Twitch. Just two. It's not very many. Just two. And then, of course, then we need a whole bunch of other stuff to really start getting up there, but we won't go into that. We're at 113 on YouTube, and it's been sitting there for like 2 weeks now, so I don't know what's going on with YouTube folks, but I know there's people coming on, I know there's people talking, so I don't know what's going on. But YouTube, you gotta get your act together because you gotta get the 900 by next or 1,000 by next June. Anyway, how are you gentlemen today?
Good.
Yeah, see, they fell asleep already. Listen to my boring ass voice.
Yeah, we fell asleep as soon as you started talking.
Oh yeah, I think that's why most people watch my show at night, because it puts them to sleep. Because I'm that boring. No, I'm just teasing. I've been told I have a calm, relaxing voice. I don't know how they get that. I don't know where it comes from, but that's what they tell me. So.
That's a nice way to say boring.
That nice. If I'm boring, if I'm good enough to put you to sleep, at least you're tuning in to watch until you fall asleep. That's fine by me. So we forgot to cover the news at all of the news yet so far. So there's not very much going on, and of course now I got red lights. Son of a bitch. I think my dish got out of alignment. That last windstorm.
Your fish?
Dish.
Also, your fish is out of alignment.
Yeah, since that last windstorm came through here pretty hot and heavy real fast. It's been tweaking back and forth between green and yellow. Green and yellow, green and yellow. So, we're unorganized this morning, even though I've been up longer this morning than I was yesterday morning at this point in time. So, we're going to do a fun race next week. That's what my understanding is with the Spec Miatas.
No, it might go right to a series.
Oh, might go right to a series?
I don't know why you heard of that.
Oh,
There you go, trying to outthink me again. You're trying to outthink me.
I think we should do. Honestly, after the last season series with everything that went on, I think a fun race would be better. That's my opinion.
Well,
That's my opinion.
Excuse old mio.
Oh, don't worry about it. We're used to it. There's your lovely face, Bill.
I want to accelerate the pace of things on the Zoom racing world, and I can't do that by laying off a week and then coming back a week later. That's 2 weeks. You realize that's 2 weeks to make something happen.
That's the back.
Okay.
It's the back.
You did an introduction show and then another show 2 weeks later. That's not the way it would work, right?
True. Hope the cars that you're gonna pick are already painted or easy as hell to paint. That's all I'm thinking about too. I think about that stuff too. So Bill loved the '73 BMW 2002 Tii.
Oh, I was gonna say I saw them on your thing.
Yeah.
And if you notice the car under that's the Escort, so I assume that they're converting over those '73 TA cars.
It's by Legion, so I think they're.
Yeah, so if he gets them all done, yeah, those are. If he'll get them done, we'll do something with that in a
Set of Corsa.
a set of Corsa.
We'll have to go looking around. I mean, I just happened to see those, but I think there's more of those cars also in a set of Corsa.
There's a 510 and an Alpha a GTA. They had 4 or 5 of them. I think they had 5 different ones.
That's gonna be the fun.
And something.
Yeah, that would definitely be fun. Because I like in that particular.
They look good.
Yeah.
They look good. I wonder how they are. Get them out and test them.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
2002 and grab it.
Yeah, I haven't downloaded any of that stuff. I think I already have those in another mod actually.
I think what the deal is there was some kind of controversy with this, because the Trans Am mods have come and gone out of Assetto Corsa.
Mm-hmm.
They're there, then they're gone, and they're there, then they're gone, and I don't know what that's about, but yeah, because they had all those cars, and I think they were ripped off from the historics.
Yeah.
Maybe not the 2002, because these are 73 cars, so that they look really good. I like the fact that they're not sitting up too high; they're sitting down. At least they are on that picture, on their suspension, which looks nice. I hate cars that have a 1.5 foot ground clearance.
Well, they're race cars; they're not street cars.
They wouldn't handle that well. But things got lower and tighter and less stock in the TA series. And I don't know that those are strictly TA series or if they're just SCCA B sedan series, BS series cars, or if they're FIA stuff. I don't know what they are.
Oh,
The
there's
fact that there's a 510 among them tells me it's probably not FIA. It's probably a CCA type thing, club racers.
well, there is no sticker on them that says whether they're. There is one little round sticker that I can't read on the back of the BMW on the C post, but I can't read what it is. And it could be nothing at all. Looks like a target. But they don't give that. You know, it's nice that they post up their mods, but I think they should give up more description of what it is, other than just the name of the car. That's
Yeah,
you know.
I agree. I totally agree with that because you don't know what you're really looking at.
Right, right. I mean, I love the fact that they're doing it, and we'll wind up getting them all downloaded on the server and test it out. Am I correct on that?
What's that?
We'll get them downloaded, put up on the server, and test it out, right?
I don't know. I gotta see how that works on the set of Corsa. But yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds like a good plan. I'm sorry. I'm trying to type out this finale crap on that other series.
I know.
I'm kind of half in and out right now.
Oh, I know. Really not a lot of news. Really was not a lot of cars that come out this week. Race cars. A lot of street cars that come out, and I don't share street cars unless it's a cool ass one from the late 60s, early 70s, which, you know, hasn't dropped yet. Anything has dropped. Lots of stuff. The tattoos that we were running.
The tofus.
The tofus, as Bill likes to call them.
Every time I say tattoos, I think, am I saying that right? But I am. Tattoos is right.
I just think, every time you say tattoos, I think the plane. That's just my wacky mind. Wacky mind. Lots of truck racing stuff. Oh, the new update from anybody? Did you even look at some of the stuff that came out in the new update from Race Room? I haven't. I haven't even loaded up Race Room. I don't know how long.
I'm there. Oh, Race Room.
Race Room.
What did they do? Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw that they did an update.
2019 cars now available.
I need to open it just to see what is what kind of cars are they?
FIA, WTCR.
Oh, yeah.
Oscaro, whatever that is. But it's probably another paid content. That's more than likely what it is. This is one of them looks like a Camaro. Honestly, I'm looking at this picture here. The front end looks like a Camaro, but I know it's not.
You at what are you, department?
No, I'm on my Facebook group. Yeah, it's either now.
There they are. Oscaro.
Yeah,
No,
the blue car has that.
Those are WTCC cars.
Yeah,
basically.
well, WTCR now is what the series is called now.
World Touring. They probably don't have license, so they're not saying WTCC.
No, the WTCC changed its name this year to WTCR.
See, that's how much I pay attention. Hey, it looks too much like the VTC. That one in the front's cool. Got a cool front. Looks like a Challenger.
Or Challenger or Camaro or something. Yeah.
What is it?
It's either it might be a Europa
I think it's a Cupra.
or a Lynx and Co. Because I don't recognize either of those things.
An Audi, VW, Cupra, Hyundai, Link, Alfa Romeo, and Honda.
Yeah.
So two of those cars I don't know. So that's the one in the middle and the one on the. That's a Toyota, isn't it? Oh, there's no Toyota there.
No.
See, the one on the left is an Alfa.
Right.
Where's the VW?
Well, the one next, going from left to right, Alpha looks like a Europa, a Hyundai. I don't know what the one in them. Huh? I'm looking at the. I'm looking at the symbol above. It says the picture I'm looking at. I think it's
Where are you looking at?
on my Facebook group page when I shared it
Is that
July
the
10th.
pictures of the cars lined up?
Yeah, I think it goes in
Okay.
order of what it is
And then
above. It says
Delta.
2019 car pack now available. Then it gives a list of cars. I think that's exactly the order they're in. So that's a Lincoln Co. That thing in the middle.
I gotta just put the period on this. I'll see. Where's that? There's that. Want to go on race room? I'll tell you what it is.
And so,
Race room.
cause it's
Oh,
behind.
there's the announcement. What does that say? Okay, allow it always.
There's
Starting the race room. Got DTM car. No, it's not DTM. That's not a DTM car. I wonder what that is. One in the middle. Blink pane.
Bandit
Oh, those
series.
fenders. And a big window. Huh. I don't know what that is. There's two of those cars have big numbers in the windows.
Mm-hmm.
And a Mercedes AMG with a window number. I don't know what that is. It says Blanc in the banner. But I don't think Blancpain cars have big numbers in their windshield.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. I don't watch enough of that other stuff.
This is taking a minute. Okay, that's cute. Citroen has got that little thing. Okay, they're right on the front page too. We can see the things better now. Honda, Hyundai, Volkswagen, Audi. Okay, so right to left on that picture is an Audi, a
Mm-hmm.
BMW, a VW, a Honda, a mystery car, a Hyundai, another mystery car, and the Alpha. So there's two. So one's a Cupra and one's a Link.
Mm-hmm.
So Cupra, I think, is the one in the middle.
No, the way I'm looking at it is if you look at the symbols on the cars, on the nose of the cars, and then the line above, it's from left to right: an Alpha, a Europa, a Hyundai, the Lincoln Co., the Honda, the Volkswagen, and the Audi. Just by going by the symbols on the nose of the cars.
Excuse me.
Really, Tom. Really.
I can't tell
Can't
what.
take me anywhere, right?
Yeah, I can't tell what track they're at either.
I don't know how a classy chick like Pat can put up with you.
I don't know either.
That's why
Okay.
that's why they're never in the same room.
First off, I don't know what the heck you're talking about. A Europa. That's a Lotus. So,
Yeah, well, I'm just going by what they say. I'm
and
just
then
going by what they
the
say.
blue one in the middle. Okay, I'm at the site. I'm at the site. There's nothing in there that says Europa. The blue car with the Challenger front is a Link and Company TCR.
Yeah,
Cupra. What do you mean? Yeah.
I'm looking dead at it. I'm looking at the same
Okay,
picture you are. I'm reading exactly what you are. I don't know why you're trying to
okay.
argue with me on this. I'm looking at the same picture. If you look at the picture,
Because
the
what do you see
six
Europa?
cars
What do you
lined
see
up.
Europa?
If you look
What
at
do
the,
you see Europa?
that's how I'm reading it. I
Okay,
can barely read the word. It's
okay. I'm on race room. I'm looking in their store. A Cupra, I think, is what you're calling a Europa.
okay. I can't read what the word is here, so I'm going to go on their site here.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Going
do
to
that.
the,
Do
Voice
that.
cut out.
going to the store.
So for
I didn't log in.
$60 you can get those 7 cars and a track pack of some sort.
Yeah, see, if you look at the picture, and it's got this 2019 car pack now available. It's got the car symbols under the car names underneath that. That's in the same order that they are lined up here. That's what I'm looking at. That's how I see it.
Okay. So you got Alpha, Cupra,
Cooper, yeah, now it
Hyundai,
looks like Cooper. I can see the
Link,
word.
Honda, VW, Audi. That's what it is.
Mhm.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Fix that for you.
Uh huh.
I fixed it. Discounted items. Let's see what's discounted.
Nothing.
I should use this. Oh, that's right. You can't get on this, can you?
No, I pinged too high.
God.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it just drives me nuts. Because it is. I mean, it's supposed.
It's a great sim. It's GTR 4.
3, and you can't get on it. 4, whatever. You can't get on it.
Well,
4 tracks. Silverstone, the new Silverstone. No, it's the old Silverstone. Discordant. Just another big disappointment. I got all these things I bought for nothing. Nothing, honey. Get off there. Exit. Yes, I do. That's why I hit the exit. It's like, do you really want to get out of there?
Yes, you do.
Are you really good?
You can buy each individual car for $448 or the whole pack for $1682. That's actually
ACC has a big update, 1.6.
ACC. Oh, instead of Corsa, competition zone.
And they say it's really choice now. It's getting sweet. Well, it'll get sweet when it has the North American tracks. That's what I'm saying.
I've not even seen that update.
It's well, they've got 1.6 was on July 4th, or 1.5 was on July 4th, and then I think Friday was the 106, 1.6, 1.06. Fixed potential crash when resuming career in championship. Added first implication of blue flags during qualifying. I hate blue flags.
Don't we all?
I think blue flags are anti-racing. You want to find somebody. Oh, well, let's move on to something else. Let's talk about that race last night.
I didn't watch it. I forgot it was on last night.
Oh my gosh. The Bush brothers battling out for the win. Oh my God, it was real racing. They raced each other like gentlemen. Nobody got slammed. Nobody got spun. It was just wow.
No, they did bang off each other a little bit.
Yeah, they did bang. Well, when they were side drafting, and yeah, they got a little close at times. But yeah. It was a good race all the way through. In fact, I was really disappointed, and BK is dead to me now, so no lift can just bite me.
No lift BK is just dead to you. I forgot it was on last night.
No lift BK can bite me big time, bite me whole off on my gluteus maximus. I mean, he's just, yeah, he failed. Kevin Harvick came close to being dead to me last night. That was pathetic.
Well, I did.
How can all his team run so strong and he run like a piece of crap? That's just sad.
I did get the stage 2 points.
You did? I didn't get any because I forgot to post them because I thought the race was this afternoon.
I was there too. I was watching TV. I was watching. What was I watching? I was watching NASCAR America to see what the story was. Saw that Suarez got the pole, and I thought, oh crap. And then all of a sudden it says race, and they had a race countdown clock, and I thought, wait a minute, that's tonight? No rain. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
The wife and I were watching The Crimes of Grindelwald last night.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. We watched the first one and then watched the second one. Yeah, it was good.
They were totally different, completely different feel to them, weren't they?
Yeah, they're still good. I can't wait till the third one comes out. It's going to be good. Kind of adult, aimed more at adults and children than Harry Potter was, which is good. Because, we're supposed to be adults. Supposed to be.
That's the word. Okay, let's see. VTCC final point standings.
Yeah, we don't care. Yes, we do.
Sorry.
I'm just teasing. That's over at Stanad, right? If you got that posted up, we'll put that up on the screen for the whole world to see.
I'm putting it up right now. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. After that, you need to either get on Twitch or YouTube so I can show you something.
Let's first
But
is
first, I got to figure out why my signal keeps cutting in and out. That's really starting to irritate me.
I can't get that line to move up on that front. Am I
okay.
going the
You
wrong
see,
way?
there's two pieces to the front,
Wait a minute.
and you're probably going the wrong way. I think it goes to the left. I think to the left side is the front, if I recall right.
To the left, to the left.
Second.
All right, the front is in the windshield. Correct?
There's two pieces to it. There's another piece at the back of the car. It's that little thin thing.
On the back window.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not
What
looking
piece
at
is
it.
that?
That's the top. That's the part right under the into the hood.
Right. I don't want to do it there.
But I think it's kind of, I think it's flipped it's flipped from what you would think, as I recall. I stayed away from it after I think in my car I made something on it, and then I stayed away from it just so I wouldn't have the issues. Your car shouldn't. I don't know what you're painting, but I'm assuming that your car would be under that, be on the other part.
Well,
If you're doing your standard, then I would. You don't think you'd be up that high.
well, I'm not doing my standard, but I am putting a line around that body line.
Okay. And Mick gets an even 300 points. That's amazing. Third. Who came in third? God, we're way back from those two guys. Way back.
Yep.
Tigg, you pulled down a third place. How about
Way to
that?
go, Dan.
Consistent racing, just racing the track, not worrying about where everybody else finishes. I race the track, not the guys on the track.
But that's 62 points behind the second place. That's amazing.
Some had troubles at the Brands Hatch. I just, well, I think that was where I peaked ahead a little bit, because I wound up getting top podium finishes in both those races, which, helped immensely.
Well, I know what I'll do.
Fourth has to be Tom, then. It has to be Tom. Yep. Tom.
I know what I'll do.
How how many 238? No, that's Tigg. 216.
Maybe Tigg will win a race this next series, whatever we're running. Get a win, finally. Finally get a win. An official win. I've got one. I get one or two in unofficial races, but I don't get any official race wins yet.
I think I came in last place. I did. I didn't even break 200. Or 300. 200. I didn't break 200. Tom Davin came in ahead of me. 216. Oh my God, a hind tit on this series. Honestly, things that I would lay out, I would say I did not have good focus on these races for some reason. And they beat me. They pummeled me. Every time I got aggressive, I'd pay the price.
That last race, the nudge start, you couldn't, as far as I'm concerned, you couldn't run it aggressively. There was just no room to pass. There was no clean passing zones. Legally, without going four wheels off the track passing. That's my opinion. But, I'm entitled to my opinion. Which may not be right, but it's still, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one and they all stink.
No, say it ain't so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Something like that. I kept it clean because this is supposed to be a PG show. Yeah. I did drop one F-bomb the other night and after midnight though, so but it was after midnight, so well after midnight too. I try to keep the shows clean. Try to. But you never know.
All right.
And Tom's painting his car for the Spec Miatas, which are fun to drive.
Yes.
Considering they have no power whatsoever. 110-mile-an-hour cars at full song. That's a lime rock car if I ever heard one. That would probably be great at that Manstorp too.
We're never going over there. Never going over there.
I'm just saying. I didn't say we had to run it. I'm just saying it would be fun on that. You know, it's a short, fast course.
Never.
That's all I'm saying.
Never.
I'm not saying.
Never loading up my car for Sweden again. Ever. In fact, although I'll say this morning, I was sitting there looking at nuts. I was watching that video, and I'm looking at that track. I'm thinking, what cars would be better on this track? I'm thinking, and I kept thinking open wheels, like a Formula Ford or a Formula Volkswagen or something small that way, you know. And I wondered about what would be better there.
Bicycles.
And then I thought, I don't care. I'm not going back. Bicycles, lawnmowers,
or the mini bikes.
At least you have an excuse.
Mini bikes would actually be kind of fun there. Hey, Dave's on. I think your headphones are on. You need a tinfoil hat.
Dave's looking all over for us. He's like, where the hell are these idiots at today? What was I going to ask Dave? I had a question for Dave.
Dave NRT?
Yeah, he's on Twitch right now.
Discord.
He's on.
Oh, Twitch or Discord?
He's on. Well, Discord. The Discord will actually show us everything. That's why it's logged in. But yeah, he's on Twitch right now. It's Sunday. Yes, we know it's Sunday. I need a tinfoil hat. No, it's not 80 plus degrees. I am not wearing a hat. I think it's like Thursday up in Canada, isn't it? Send in. He's laughing.
I guess Thursday, eh?
Eh? They're like either 4 days ahead or 5 days behind.
Send in a ticket. Oh, it's like that now. Send in a ticket. All right. Okay. Just another number. Okay. I don't remember what it was, Dave. Oh. I gotta turn down that.
I can't find it.
Yeah, I think I'm getting my first spam. Cool.
Your first what?
My first spam. I've not gotten spam on Twitch yet.
Yeah, I was watching commercials on that video. It's like, oh, really? Commercials?
Yeah, they do put commercials. That is Twitch, but I've got somebody posting up some videos here, and I don't know what they are.
I think it was about a Assetto Corsa.
No, this is something completely different.
It had to be a Assetto Corsa server. That's what
Has it something to do with your unable to make that package on the server?
No, remember I solved that problem.
Okay.
Hi, how you doing? Nice to see you joining us for the Sunday morning talk show that we do here.
We don't do no talk talking. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Well, this is a show called. This is somebody who's watched the Trucker Show, and we
Oh, one of those.
one of the Trucker shows. We do a talk show on Sunday mornings. It's called Coffee with the Tigg and Friends, and we're all here. Hail, hail. Well, 3 of the friends are here. I just had to block another user on
That's
Twitch.
not all the
Woohoo!
friends you
And I'm not even sure about those 2.
That's right.
We go back trucking tonight. Rather go racing, but we'll go trucking. So here are the final point standings for the ZTCC, he's hunting VTC championship. Johnny Vesterlin is your winner. Mick is Nesevich is your. Why do I have 4 R's on the end of my name? Next,
It's Tigger.
it's yeah, okay. We're all a bunch of 50-plus-year-old men here, and we act like 12-year-olds.
What are you talking about?
And yes, we can't win against the 19-year-olds.
Yeah, that's really weird. Vic Netovich is your second place finisher. Third, of course, is yours truly, the Tigg. Tom Howe, you took 4th. Tom Davin took 5th, and poor Bill bringing up the rear. Poor Bill.
That's me.
That's you. That's just you. Okay, so we're done with that for now. Let's close that window. Ah! Bill, are you on Twitch yet?
Okay. Am I on Twitch?
Yeah.
No, I'm still doing things, so I shut a bunch of windows so I can,
Oh, okay.
You guys need to offer your congratulations.
I just did. Because I got my monkey on the screen, and he is dancing.
So Tom Davin quoted my.
The monkey is a dancing. He's on the screen, and he is a dancing.
Oh, jeez, I made a mistake in the points, and so Tom Davin has to point that out.
Okay.
That's all the kids do is just take shots at you,
Mm-hmm.
I made a mistake. It's because I was trying to do 2 things at once.
6 things at once, I thought.
Oh no. Where is that? Final points.
So that's the dancing monkey. When he says dance, monkey dance, this is the monkey that dances. What? We're a bunch of seriously. This is probably the most interesting show you'll ever watch. Sometimes we have a lot of good things to talk about. Other times, nope. We need 2 more people on Twitch. 2 more to get to 50. 2. Just 2. And of course, the show ain't going to get them. Of course, unless you want to watch Comedy Hour, that's the way to go. But or if you like staring at my dog's butt. Anyway, have we covered everything we were going to cover this week?
Yeah, it works for me.
Yeah, it works for me too. Yeah, I think we about got it covered.
I can't remember what the big topic was. Sorry.
I don't want to touch the one topic I really want to talk about because it'll just ruffle a lot of feathers we don't need to ruffle. But it does eat at me, and I would love to one day talk about it, have a whole panel, have 8-9 people on here, and have a whole big discussion about it. But that ain't going to happen today.
Oh no! Look, I can summarize that. If you use cheats, you suck. Okay, there it is. Figured it. Got it. Done. Any more questions? Any more questions? File them in the Send me a ticket. That's the question. Also, I was gonna talk to Dave about that.
cheat,
The cheats thing.
the cheat
Is
detectors.
Dave listening? Is Dave around?
I think he's still on Twitch.
I don't know. I get off Twitch because Dan Twitch. I'm going back on
Oh, okay, there you go.
Twitch.
Dave, are you still on Twitch, buddy?
Are you twitching?
Are you twitchy? Are you twitchy? Are you twitchy? Are you twitchy? Are you twitchy?
Tweaking? Twitching?
Tweaking, tweaking.
Ta, 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 ta.
He's not answering, but
42
there's two
minutes.
people watching, so you know they must enjoy our banter.
Why do I gotta? It doesn't show you live on Twitch.
Yeah, it will when I get to 50. It'll start showing all that kind of crazy stuff.
So I click on it and nothing's happening.
It should come up.
Oh, there it is. There it is. 42 minutes ago, you began this
Mm-hmm.
episode in nausea.
and sheer dribble and drab. God, Izzy, your hair just gets everywhere. There's your monkey.
Tricky.
Yeah, Trekkie.
Who's Tricky Man?
She is one of my
29.
watchers on trucking. One of my viewers for trucking. And now somebody's gone on Twitch. But there's your monkey.
Spank the monkey. I got this. Is not working.
What's not working? Your Twitch? Everybody get on Twitch and start typing.
I think your your headphones are on too tight. Send a ticket. That's funny. I have questions. Send a ticket.
Yeah, send in a ticket.
He's calling from his boat in the Bermuda Triangle somewhere. He's really wet. He's upset because of it.
Something like that.
Okay, so let's just delete all this.
Did you see your monkey? Did you see your monkey finally?
I didn't see the monkey.
Oh God.
I'm multi-purposing, tasking.
There's your monkey. I can't leave him up there when I'm driving, but I can leave him here right now.
Oh, here's a good topic. Did you watch any of that Netflix Lost in Space?
Yeah.
The latest incarnation of it.
I watched the first season. I've not re-upped my Netflix because there's like nothing on it that I want to watch. So we turn it off for like 3-4 months and then re-up again, just so we don't pay for stuff that we're not watching.
Or I forget to turn it off and I watch and I pay for it.
Exactly. I mean, and they're honestly, I think Netflix is getting out of hand with their pricing. To be honest with you, I mean, it used to be $12 and you would get 4 DVDs and 24 hours of streaming when it first started the streaming service. Now it's $12 and you can only do it on one screen, which I think is a little ridiculous. You know, that's my opinion. With that to pay for all those crappy shows they make. Actually, I liked that. I liked the reincarnation of Lost in Space. It was good.
We've got the Roku, and on the Roku they have the IMSA channel.
Yeah, I've got the Roku too. Roku.
Watch the IMSA races.
I always forget they're on there. I actually have a dirt racing channel on there, so.
Yeah, they have dirt. I saw that too.
And Formula One has one, but they've totally neglected it. It's not been updated in like 2 years.
When are you leaving, Tom?
In like 10 minutes.
Here in a little bit.
Little bits, just in
like 10 minutes. I don't think my counters are right. I hate my counters. They're not accurate at all. Anyway, I think we're about done for this day.
All right, kill it.
Dude, now I'm playing Tom right now. Excuse me. At least I covered my mouth. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for everybody hit the follow button and the subscribe button in the last week. Really much appreciated. I'm glad you take time out of your busy day. Makes me happy that you spend a little time with me every day. I really do appreciate it. My sponsors, my supporters, especially my wife, who lets me come back here and sit for
Wait,
hours on.
I've heard this before.
You're
I
gonna.
think Mr. Rogers used to sing this song.
Yeah, I think he did too.
It's,
Hey,
or no, that was Carol Burnett.
that was
Okay.
Carol Burnett. I don't even remember that song anymore. My wife for letting me sit back here for hours on end to entertain y'all. She probably likes it that I'm out of her
She
hair.
doesn't let you. She prefers you.
I think so too.
Please, please leave.
Please go. What are you going live again? What are you going live again? That's all I ever hear. No, I'm just teasing. Which will be later on tonight, by the way, probably around 9 Eastern time. Tom and Bill always love the support. I never say it enough. You never hear it enough. I appreciate everything you guys do for me and do for the show and do for the racing, and it's just great. I mean, half of this stuff would not be possible without you two, and I don't think I express my gratitude near enough. But
Probably not.
probably not. I don't. I know I don't.
Uh, that's funny.
Well, it's the truth. You gotta. I know I get my moments. We all get our moments, but I really do appreciate everything you two do for the shows that we do here, and would definitely like to do more racing at night. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Um,
It's always in the works.
I know.
A couple things need to happen.
We need more live. We need more live
Okay.
people.
I need to get the Assetto Corsa figured out, which is, I think, where I'm going right this minute.
Okay.
I think
So look forward to Zoom. A set of Corsa racing. We've got Zoom
That's
rFactor 2 racing pretty well figured out, don't we?
got a Banky. What's that? Yeah,
Yeah.
we're good to go there. Now that I figured out the fix on why that thing does that, it's bizarre. It just stops working because there's two files that it places the mass tool places in a folder that you need to delete so that it'll continue to work. That's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, okay, so the program I want to, what I figured out? Boy, talk about stream of thought. I just figured out why I'm struggling at racing lately. I haven't had a coffee nut M&M during the last 3 races.
Yes, Bill
It's
needs his coffee nut
no
and
joke. It's my Samson's hair. I
Go
gotta
lay down.
have.
Go lay down.
Okay, I'll go lay down.
Not you, Izzy.
Mix on the site.
Mix on the
Wait
site.
a minute, how old are you, Dan? How old are you? Are you 51?
I'm 53, headed to 54. Real fast.
Mix 51. Maybe we should make a rule. You have to be 50 to be in our series, our league.
Oh, old man racing.
50 plus league,
Mm-hmm.
and every race will be 50 laps.
Guys, could you imagine doing 50 laps at like Big Willow in those Miatas? You'd be dead after about 20.
Oh, those Miatas are, and it's funny because I'm thinking Riverside.
No,
They
of course we
say because it's a little more busy. It's a little more busy.
are. Mm-hmm.
But my gosh, those Miatas are a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Miatas, because I've seen them at Riverside or at Auto Club Infield, that's probably a good place for them.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Mick has replied to the VTCC. Johnny, dang, stewards.
First in the King Mad Dog's on Twitch now. King Mad Dog, first indie race, yay! He's talking about his iRacing.
Mick is throwing down the gauntlet. He says, "Fun racing, boys. Next time, I'm not going to take it easy on you."
Uh oh.
It's good.
Uh oh.
Da-da-da.
Da da da.
Stick Miata. Stick him in a Miata. It's like having a Saint Bernard in an apartment.
In a one-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, I know, a studio. It's just not right. He wants to run them RSS F1 cars. I know he does.
I know he does.
I just installed that 2006
Cool.
F1 mod. That's a big exec that it's puts in a big you know UI and all that stuff.
In rFactor or in
It's like in rFactor. I was just cleaning out my downloads file and installing crap that I had in there, and there it was. And I thought, oh, let's put that in. Hey, and then I looked at it. I thought, oh, this is sharp. This is sharp. This is sharp.
Because I know he runs his hot lap challenges in Assetto Corsa.
And then a set of Corsa, yeah. And Dave Fred.
Fred Dave.
We have two Daves. We have to Dave slash Fred.
Arizona Dave. Arizona Dave and Canada A Dave. Arizona Dave.
Eat your beans, boys. They're good for you. Okay. Plus, you provide the evening entertainment. But turn it off. Turn it off, please. Turn it off. I don't want any evidence of this. Okay.
I've been trying to turn it off, but you're continuing to talk.
I'm shutting up now. Just mute us all. I get this thing turned off. Turn it off.
All right. We're gonna go. All right. Thanks again, guys, for everything you do and everything making this way entertaining. I mean, this would be a hell of a lot. This is a hell of a lot more fun than racing with AI. So thank you guys very much for that. We'll be back later tonight with another amazing trucking show, American Truck Simulator tonight.
Is that your dog?
She's not in here, unfortunately, so we cannot blame the mascot. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.